afternoon. Today I am going to present the story Beowulf Arrives. Once upon a time lived a mighty king, King Hrothgar. One starry night, King Hrothgar was feasting with 90 of his best warriors. Suddenly, a water monster named Grendel came inside. He destroyed everything and killed all of the 90 warriors. King Hrothgar was left alone in his palace Herod, where he was feasting. Sometimes King Hrothgar would return alone to his beloved Herod. He would sit alone on his raised dais, drawing patterns with one finger. Then he would search with his eyes to see memories of firelight in the darkness and strain with his ears to hear the echo of laughter in the silence. He was an old man now. 12 whole winters had passed since Grendel had come to plague him. It was at Herod when he met Beowulf. He was sitting on a chair, muttering to himself, when the door of the banqueting hall crashed open. He squinted as bright sunlight flooded in, capturing a million motes of dust within its golden beams. A figure stepped forward, silhouetted against the light, which could almost be emanating from his own body. The dust formed a shimmering aura around him. The king trembled as he had never seen anyone such tall and strong. The stranger approached and fell onto one knee. He was dressed in a blue cloak over a silvery mail shirt. In one hand he carried a decorated shield and a spear. His helmet masked his face, but could not hide the fair hair that tumbled down his shoulders, nor the bright blue eyes that shone despite the shadows. "Your Majesty," the figure said. "Who are you?" Hrothgar demanded. "My name is Beowulf," the warrior replied. "I come from the land of Geats. I have crossed a great sea to come before you to serve you, and I do not come alone." There was a movement at the door, and 14 more men entered the room, bringing with them, or so it seemed to the old king, the light that had for so long been absent. As one, they knelt before him, forming a semicircle around his throne. "We are soldiers of King Hygelac," Beowulf continued. "My noble father was Ecgtheow, a famous fighter among the Geats. I too have found fame in my lifetime, and seek to add to that fame by destroying the beast that has emptied the stately hall. My sovereign, ever a friend of the Danes, bids me all help to your majesty. He too will be glad to see this monster die." "Noble Beowulf," the king replied, "well is your name known to me, and that of your father. I bid you welcome. But this creature has already taken 90 of my warriors. I fear your quest is hopeless." "Not so," Beowulf said with a great grim smile. "Tonight, as we feast again in Herod, I will tell you something of my past exploits, which will remove your fears." In the evening, Beowulf had a great talk with the king. The king's fears were over. He wished him luck and ordered for the great feast again. At night, while feasting, as expected, Grendel came and started destroying everything. "Beowulf, this is Grendel," he said with fear. "Be ready to die, Grendel," the warrior said, muttering. Beowulf was ready to fight. He took his sword and was waiting to kill him. Beowulf tried to kill him, but it was extremely difficult. After a long fight, everyone heard the noise. "Ah!" and Grendel fell down in great pain. Beowulf had killed Grendel. They had a great celebration. King Hrothgar awarded Beowulf with great respect. The king had no one to plague him now. They lived happily ever after then. Thank you.